You know, happiness is more important than money, materials, or anything like that.
Ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up.
Hey babies, what's good? It's your girl Chanel. Before we get into this vlog, I have to tell you guys about this wig. Okay, this wig is everything. So today I'm wearing a 13x4 HD lace wig, 26 inches, 150% density from April Lace Wigs. And guys, my stylist slayed this wig. She actually added some glitter highlights to this wig. So there's glitter highlights added. But let's get into this lace. It's giving scalp realness. I love, love, love the HD lace on this wig. I love how silky this hair is. Like, I love this hair. So you guys know I review a lot of hair, but I'm not gonna lie, this wig right here is top tier. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely love the fullness. I love the texture. It looks super natural. Like, you guys could really see this hair. Look at it. It's tangle free. I'm gonna show you guys how my hair came packaged, how my stylist laid this wig, and let's get into it.
Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chubby, look around. Find one to see my type. Yeah, my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll love you one day.
Alright guys, so you saw how easy that was for my stylist to lay. Again, this lace is HD, guys. So you guys can see the baby hairs. It's pre-plucked. It came with a band on here. You could go glueless. It came with clips, but me and my stylist decided to glue this down. But it's really, really laid. I had this wig on now for about 2 weeks. Still in place. It's still giving. I love it. So make sure you guys shop April Lace Wigs. I'm going to be adding links to this wig down below in my description box. So make sure you guys shop, and let's get into this juicy wig. Hey babies, so this is a long overdue life update, and guys, I have been going through so much. My last video was honestly like a pre-recorded video. Like, I've been recorded that, so I have not really filmed myself. I haven't been on camera in a while. Like, oh my god, I've been going through a lot. So I'm just super excited to be here making this video right now. So I want you guys to give this video a like. Make sure you guys subscribe. And right now, I know we're going through like some type of retrograde, this, that, and I'm telling you that the universe is wilding right now. Like, it's just showing you who people are. It's exposing a lot. It's just been a lot going on. So the reason why I haven't been posting, guys, is like mentally I just haven't been there. Like, I've literally been mentally drained, and I think it's so important to make these type of videos because I know I literally am a motivator. You know, I come across as like, you know, I motivate people, I inspire people, but it's also important to be transparent and be real that I have moments where it's like I don't want to show up for myself, I don't feel great, and I'll be going through stuff. So, you know, in life it's gonna be ups and downs. Like, it doesn't matter how perfect somebody's life look or how great and glamorous things look. People have bad days, and some days they just don't want to show up for themselves. So right now I'm on my way to the city. I'm actually gonna hang out with my sister. I'm taking her shopping. My birthday's coming up, and she's a Virgo. Me, her, my mother, and my sister were all Virgos. So, you know, we're going shopping in the city. I'm gonna buy her gift now, even though her birthday's in September. She's such a Virgo. Like, why are you worried about your birthday right now? So I'm gonna treat her to a gift. So I just been, you know, I've really been in the house still healing from my surgery, guys. that surgery healing is a very depressing healing stage, because when you really follow directions and you listen, like you can't eat salty foods that are high in sodium. You need to be in your faja like 24 hours a day with foams and boards. Once you follow that in the summertime, like you don't even want to be outside. First of all, you look huge when you have on the foams and the boards, and then it's already hot. So it's just like, I really haven't had really much of a social life the whole summer. So I've been in the house taking calls for my business. You guys know that my calls, I pretty much do one-on-one calls where I teach people how to make money online. I revamp their profiles. I give them exact strategies to help enhance their quality that can convert into cash. So you guys know I've been making money online since 2014. So that's pretty much where I've been. That's what I've been doing, you know, 9 times out of 10. I'm in the house and I'm so backed up in brand deals because I've just been so drained. And guys, I know for a fact that I have been under spiritual attack, and you know, that's fine because I am an earth angel and I'm highly protected. Like my angels, my ancestors, they're always with me, and nobody is more powerful than God, you understand? So, you know, I say my strong prayers, and God is the greatest. Like, you know, when you have God in your life, that stuff, it may touch you a little, but it can't overcome you. It can't overtake you. You got to fight back. So, you know, and I've just been really focused on me right now. Like men, guys, men will really have women obsessed with you, obsessed with your life. Like you really have to be careful about who you're connecting with and what they're doing and all of that. Because I'm telling you that certain people that you could connect with, especially men, they can really create real life stalkers for you. People who are obsessed with you, who watch you, who will send you the evil eye, who will do black magic on your life, on your platform, on everything, because they're upset. You understand? They're mad that they're not you. They're mad that they don't have the same type of connection and vibe that you have. So in the end, they will really try to ruin you, and that is so scary. So like me, I'm just pulling my energy back, because I know, like, one thing I'll tell you guys, you'll know when you're under spiritual attack. You'll know when, you know, somebody's sending you black magic, things like that. And you know, a lot of people may not believe in that stuff, but I know for a fact when I'm under spiritual attack and when I'm not myself and when, you know, things are off. Like I know it because I'm an earth angel. I'm in tune. I have ancestors. I have signs, synchronicities, your dreams. It will always tell you. It will reveal the truth. So it's like, you know, I really just need to focus on myself. And I have yet to have a period in my life where I really just pour into me. I've been in relationships back to back since I was, how old? Like literally since like a teenager. I'm always in a long-term relationship. I've never had a dating stage. And Kevin Samuels, I know a lot of people didn't like what he spoke about, but he always spoke about like dating and like how you gonna find your husband if every person you meet up with one time, y'all in this long relationship, like, and you ignore red flags, you do all of this, or you just know somebody's not good for you. Or, and I'm not even talking about my current situation, I'm talking about all my situations. Like honestly, every relationship I've been in, I kind of knew that that person wasn't like my end goal and like my life partner. I know that might sound ridiculous, but sometimes you just know, and then you just waste your time, you fall in love, and you just waste years and years of your time. So that's not the right thing to do. The correct thing to do is really to be dating to marry, dating to find a solid foundation. But I always end up in long-term relationships. So, you know, right now I just really want to pour into me, because when the times that I have been single and literally locked in on myself, bro, I be so focused. I be getting so much done. Like life just be going so good for me. Like come the on. And you know, like everything just be how it's supposed to be. I be, you know, working out. I be focused on my goals, my dreams, my aspirations. I get things done. Like, you know, life just be going good. So that's what my main focus needs to be, because I have this thing where like when I like somebody, I put into them wholeheartedly. Like I be just too wrapped up into them, and like that's not the goal. Like, so, you know, and it really took me a lot to make this video, because I have real life stalkers, people who want this information and they want to run with it, and you know, they're probably gonna have a field day. But I want y'all to know that like every relationship that I've stepped away from or that I took my energy back from, it was something that I wanted to do, and in the most respectful way. Like people don't be wanting to leave me alone. You know, I don't have time for drama, people's past situations with past lovers, things like that. Like, I don't have time for that shit. Like, I'm the chosen one, I'm the prize. Like, I don't have no kids, I'm not nobody's baby mother. I don't have to deal with a lot of shit, because it's like, that's why I created my life the way it is. This is why I won't have a kid without marriage. This is why, because I don't want to deal with that type of stuff. So it's like, oh guys, I just been kind of in that state of detachment, you know, really just trying to refocus my energy. I really want to be in my healing girl era. Like, I'm getting emotional. I always get emotional when I get on this camera, but I just want to be in my healing era. Like, I want to be on my self-care era. Like, I live by myself, I have this beautiful apartment. I worked so hard to create this life, and I want you guys to know that money, nothing will bring you true happiness. Like, happiness comes from within, because it's been so many times, y'all, like, honestly, that like I worked hard for this lifestyle. I cried, I prayed, and it's been times where I had everything I wanted, and I'm crying right now, and I cried in this stuff. Like, I remember sometimes I would be in my dream car, like the car's lit up, I'm like, damn, this is fire, and I'm literally crying. Like, this shit brings zero happiness. Or I'll be in my apartment alone. Like, I worked for this, I always wanted to live alone, I wanted this, and it was times where I cried and just felt so alone, or you know what I'm saying. So I want you guys to know that true happiness, it really comes from within. And that's why I don't hate on anybody, because you could really be hating on somebody, like their life, the things that they have, and you don't even know what that person goes through internally, like what they battle. And not just me, like anybody, like, you know what I'm saying. People, the goal is to make your life look as glitz and glamorous as possible, right? So, you know, just really love your life, love your journey, because there's people who have more than you who are depressed, they don't want to live, they don't want to, you get what I'm saying. And there's people who have less than me that's truly genuinely absolutely so happy. So, you know, happiness is more important than money, materials, or anything like that. So right now I'm just trying to do everything that in my power to focus on things that bring me true happiness, that set my soul on fire, that, you know, aids in my healing and me just being the best person I could be. And I'm really learning to detach and take my energy back from things that drain me, that does not serve my highest good. Honestly, guys, you also have to worry about who you're connecting with sexually, because they're past partners, that energy, it could go into you. Like, I believe in all of that. So you understand, like, you really got to look at people, their past, the people that they're interested in or were interested in. Like, it's just, because one thing about me, y'all know I want the best of the best. I can't settle for anything but greatness. Like, I've been stood on that, and I'm gonna continue to stand on that right now. So guys, that's where I've been. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was in like a depressive mode, and not just relationship wise. It's like I told you, there's dark energy, there's black magic, there's people working hard to ruin my platform. Like, I'll get emails all day that somebody's trying to like sign into my email, change my password, hack my Instagram. You know, I have people who literally used to date my man and their friends stalk my page. Like, it's crazy. So it's like, it's just a lot. And I'm telling you right now that women are devious. Like, there's really such thing as love spells, there's things like black magic, evil eye, graveyard magic. Like, people would really want you dead, and people will wish bad on your success, your items, your home. And I show a lot of that stuff on the internet, you get what I'm saying. So there's a lot of spiritual warfare, and I'm telling you, those people are not powerful than God though. Trust me. Like, it can affect you a little, but once you realize, like, you pray, you cleanse your space, you do what you need to do. I've been doing, I'm not gonna say too much because they're watching me, they're stalkers, you understand. But I've been cleansing my energy. I'm divinely protected. But when people first start to send like spiritual warfare to you, you may not understand right away, you get what I'm saying. Like, your energy's drained, you don't feel productive, you know, things are going bad, you start having little problems with different things. Like, you'll know eventually, and once you know, you have to gear up, you got to get your crystals, you got to sage, you got to do what you got to do to protect your energy. But I've really been pretty much clearing out my space. Like, yesterday I deep cleaned my entire house. I threw out like 7 bags of clothes, like just deep cleansing my space, saging up my space, playing like you know, just sounds, just peaceful music, meditating. All that stuff will cleanse your energy. So you guys have to really pay attention. Please pay attention to who you're connecting with and who they're connecting with and who they have soul ties with. Like, you have to pay attention, you understand? Because, you know, evil, demonic spirits, you want to protect yourself from that. So that's pretty much where I've been, and just putting myself first. And also, I'm really learning the art of detachment. And what's really helping me learn the art of detachment is my relationship with God. Because you have to look at everything as a blessing, right? Like, when things don't go right in your life, I'm telling you that God has something better. When betrayal happens and like truths come out, it may hurt you, but that's God literally giving you confirmation. That's God protecting you. That's God showing you things for what they are. Like, that's better than, you know, living in a delusion. So I always look at it like that. And I always also realize that nobody in this lifetime is perfect. You understand? So I'm on a different level in life right now. I'm really growing into like my spirituality, just me being an adult. And I'm really mastering the art of detachment, the art of forgiveness. Because I realized also, like, never put your trust in people. You understand? That's also in the 48 laws of power. Never commit to anyone. Only commit to yourself. And, you know, sometimes we have to go through things and learn that. Like, do not commit to anyone. Like, you shouldn't really be committed to anyone except the Most High. You understand? Because when you start to commit to others, you neglect yourself. You forget yourself. You have to put yourself first at all times. And I always remember that. Like, one thing about me, I remember that when it comes to goals and this and that. But when it comes to love, sometimes I forget that. Like, I always put myself first when it came to knowing what I want, going after my dreams. But when it comes to other people, always remember to put yourself first. Because people will always put their self first 9 times out of 10. And also put God first. So that helps with the art of detachment. Realizing that you don't own anybody, you're not committed to anybody, you only own you. Only you can control your actions, and that is a peace of mind within itself. You don't control anybody. You get what I'm saying? And once you realize that, you can't be mad about things that you can't control. You can't feel bad about things you can't control. So that, all of that just helps me keep a peace of mind and a level head. Sometimes I do get to overthinking sometimes, but I'm really learning this. So yeah, so, you know, I'm also just working on just forgiveness, because forgiveness is really powerful. Like, you could sit there and hate, you know, bitterness, want to get revenge, but that's not even godly. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect in this lifetime, so you can forgive people, move on gracefully, and that's how you'll forever ever be blessed. So that's where I've been. I love you guys so much. You know, really protect yourself, protect your energy, pay attention to how you feel, pay attention. And, you know, another great thing is, like I said, when the truth reveals itself, it may hurt, but always be thankful for divine protection, that, you know, things couldn't remain blind to you. One of the main things you want to pray for is seeing things and people and situations for what they are, because it's so scary when you could be in a delusion. Like, I'm telling you, there's times where you can be delusional, and being delusional is very dangerous in a lot of ways. So, you know, always pray for clarity over your life, over your situation. And I say deep prayers, and sometimes you do got to be careful what you pray for, but be happy about it. Because I pray for protection against, like, deception, against, you know, evil spirits, things that are, you know, affecting my growth. And when God works, you can't be upset. When God works the miracles, you can't be, you get what I'm saying? You gotta be thankful and grateful for the situation at hand, and just be thankful for the true clarity to show you who and what people are and what they're really about. So I love you guys so much. You know, I don't want to say too much on here, because like I said, I have stalkers. I have females that are obsessed with me, obsessed with my life. They take what I see on these videos, they run to my partner, they're obsessed. So, you know, you gotta be careful. But that's why you gotta be careful who you attach to. I don't want to be attached to people who got people stalking me. You get what I'm saying? I want all the shit to be cleared up, baby. I want all your shit that you got going on. I want that shit cleared up when I come around. That's where I'm at right now. Just divinely focused on me, my goals, and I'm the prize. Remember what Lori Harvey said? You know, just remember that you're the prize. And I really am. Like, I'm a boss. I have my own everything. I'm beautiful. I'm classy. You know, no shade, but I don't have no kids. I don't have no baggage. I'm in my prime, baby. I'm in my prime. Like, I'm really in my prime right now. So also remember who you are at all times. Remember who you are. And people who make you forget who you are, avoid those people at all costs. I'm also learning that if you hang around people who act like you aren't who you are, you'll definitely forget who you are. So I love you guys. I just really, this honestly feels like a relief, because I have not wanted to come on camera for the simple fact that I truly have stalkers. You get what I'm saying? Like, who would love to hear this information. Oh my God, they're gonna think, oh, that they spell work. God sees everything, right? God sees everything, and everything that happens in the dark will definitely come to the light, especially for Earth Angel. And guys, I wish I could really get in depth with you guys on how I know, you know, how I know everything, but I can't. You know, I have real stalkers. But I love you guys. You know, pray for yourselves, pray for me. I'm definitely protected. That shit, it could affect you just a little bit, but once you find out and you know, and you know, you get the calling, and you know, your angels, trust me, if it's like, if you really know, you know. I can't really explain it, but once you do know, you take the proper steps to protect yourself, that shit just gonna backfire, right? So I'm just pretty much getting out that stage right now, and I'm just super excited for new beginnings.